Yes, then we will start. So we'll start lying down today. Just come to a nice, relaxed position on the ground. Stretch everything out away from you. Taking the moment to arrive on the mat. Settling in, getting ready for the practice for this time for yourself. Feeling the body becoming heavy on the ground. Paying some attention to all the points of contact with the floor, your feet, legs, butt, lower back, upper back, shoulders, arms, and your hands. Feeling the back of your head heavy on the floor. Relaxing the whole body. For the next hours, nothing to think about. Just enjoying this time with yourself on the mat. Start bringing the attention to your breath. Feeling the belly rise on the inhale. And lower on the exhale. Just let the breath come in naturally like a wave. Nothing to force here, no need to control it, just observing what's there. If you want, you can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart area, chest area. Just feeling your breath. Feeling yourself. Every exhale, you can imagine letting go of the day thus far, of all the stuff going on in your mind. Just try to sigh it out. Every inhale arriving more and more in the here and now. And then slowly start deepening the breaths. Really filling the lungs and the belly, feeling the belly rise, and then let it all out, really making noise, sighing out. And inhale once again. Giving some fresh oxygen to the body and let go. Do it one last time. Inhale as deeply as you can, filling the whole body. And sighing it out, becoming heavy. All right. Let's bring in some small movements. Getting the body active for this practice. Wiggling toes, fingertips. And slowly movements becoming bigger. You can draw on your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And then from here, start rolling along your spine. Just a couple of times, massaging all the way along the spine. And then we roll to a seat. Let's close window. Meet in a seated position on our mat. Just cross legs. Spine is straight. You can feel your buttocks on the floor, hands naturally on your legs. Maybe you want to keep your eyes closed. Just soft gaze. On the inhale, you can feel your spine erecting, like someone was pulling from the crown of your head, pulling something up in the air, growing tall. And on the exhale, grounding down through your sit bones, melting the shoulders away from your ears. feeling blood rush down. And gently start with some movement, dropping our head to one side, keeping the shoulders where they are. And then from there, slowly, very gently, slowly, we bring our head to the front and roll it over to the side, massaging the muscles in the neck and the head, trying to keep the whole body straight, just your head is moving. Breathing all the time. Maybe side to side is enough, maybe you want to go all the way, full circle. Bring the head to the back as well. It's waking up through our neck, especially if we're on the computer a lot. We all notice these muscles need some love. So also today's session, we're going to focus on opening the shoulders and the hip area. It's both a place where we hold a lot of tension. Just keep on going with the neck circles. Maybe you want to include the spine as well. So as you're moving your head, you can start rolling the spine as well. There's no right or wrong here, just stretching side to side. Maybe you're using your hands as a leverage on your knees. Waking up through the vertebrae. Yes, all right, so hip, we're storing a lot of emotions in our hips, so opening them up can be really releasing and helpful. And shoulders are always a big thing, so yeah, we'll see how we go with that. All right, start increasing your circles. Really getting some stretch in between the vertebrae. And then when you feel like you've had enough of that, just slowly come back, finding the middle ground between both your buttocks on the floor. We'll bring our hands together, rub them, creating some heat for our practice. Just rub them really hard, a little bit faster, even feeling the heat. Faster, faster, faster. And we'll let go and feel up the heat to our forehead, placing hands on our foreheads, maybe stroking it a little bit, pushing the skin to the side, giving our head a little massage. Massaging the face, just waking up all these muscles. Maybe down through the neck as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this soon because it's good to go on for a while. Good. Okay, we'll continue massaging the body from the inside. So coming to hands and knees. Finding a straight back, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip area. And we'll bring the left hand a little bit out to the front, and on an inhale, open up, bring our right hand up in the air, and then lowering down, hand across in between this hole. We come to lie on our shoulder. Very nice. So right shoulder's on the ground, your side of the head is on the ground. And with your left hand, you can do various things. You can press into the ground to increase the stretch in the shoulder. You can stretch out your arm to the front. So your arms are in a 90 degrees angle. Gives a little bit of a different stretch. Or maybe if you want some more twist, you can bring your left hand on your lower back. Really seeing what you feel today. Breathing to the shoulder, into the twist, all the way along your spine. And one last deep inhale. Then bring the hands back underneath the shoulder and on, and we'll press into our left hand. Swimming our right hand up one more time, opening up and bringing the hand down underneath the shoulder. Trying to observe the difference in both shoulders. feeling the movement. And then we'll stretch out the right leg to the side. You have to see there's some space. I'm just going to change orientation. So right leg stretch out to the side, toes pointing towards the front. And then from here, we're going to come up towards a kneeling position on an inhale, reaching our arms up in the air, and exhale, folding over our right leg. So right hand is finding a spot. Breathing into your left rib cage, feeling your shoulders on top of each other. Maybe you want to look up. Breathing some air into the rib cage, feeling it open up. Very nice, everyone. And then on exhale, we'll come back to center. Walk the hands out in front. And then from here, we'll drop into cat-cow with the leg extended. So on, and then we'll drop your belly, look up, open the chest. And we exhale, round through, pressing away from the earth. Rounding the spine, and then a couple of times with your own breath. And exhale, rounding navel towards spine. And one more time, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone. And exhale. All right, we'll bring everything in once again and come towards the other side. So this time, right hand out a little bit. We inhale, open up with our left hand, reaching up, opening shoulder, and exhale. Swimming through the hand, coming to lie on your left shoulder. Side of that is on the ground. And again, here you can see what you want to do with your right hand, maybe pressing to the ground a little. Maybe that's enough, still fine, or extend it to the front, open your shoulder, or bring it up in the air back behind you. Just see what you need. Now you can close your eyes, just bring the attention inwards. Feeling this twist of your spine. Breathing. And one last deep inhale. So let's bring the hand back underneath your shoulder and we press into the ground to come up. Reaching up our left arm one last time. Inhale and exhale, bring down. Now this time, left leg out toward the side, toes pointing forward. And we're tucking the back toes and coming up once again. Breath in, reaching up, grabbing something up there, you can go further, and then on exhale, leaning over towards the left this time. Again, finding the spot on your leg. And important here to keep shoulders open, not collapsing. Breathing to the right rib cage, feeling space in between your ribs expanding. And exhale to come out. Let's walk our hands forward and drop into this cat-cow one more time. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up, and exhale, rounding down. Okay. Then bring in your knee. We're gonna walk our hands out, tucking the toes, and by imagining someone's pulling our hip back up into the air, we're pressing back to a downward dog. First one of the day, so take your time to walk it out a little bit, stretching your calves, maybe bending one knee and then the other, rotating the ankles a bit. Just exploring your downward dog for this day, seeing how it feels. Don't forget the breath here as well. And then we'll start taking small micro steps towards the front of our mat, keeping the hands on the ground. You can bend your knees as much as you need, and once we're arriving in front of our head, just let everything hang loose. Grab your elbows, Let go of your neck and your head, shoulders. Just really let go of everything that sort of pulled you down. You can shake your head side to side, yes and no. Loosening up. And then preparing to come up. On an inhale, we press into our feet. And then slowly stacking spine, rolling upward, very imagining your spine kind of like a chain with each individual item stacking on top of each other. And shoulders and neck and heads are the last thing. Okay, a couple of shoulder rolls, just loosening up the body, getting ready for some heat. And we'll start with our sun salutations. So just come to the front of your mat, keep your feet hip distance apart. Again, the strong stance like we had last time as well, keeping the tailbone tucked under, pubic bone drawing towards our navel. Let's tilt in our hips. And then from here, from strong stance, we inhale, reaching up our arms, growing tall, and on the exhale, folding down to a forward fold. Inhale, right leg towards the back, knee can be down. And we hold the breath, join with the left foot, we're in plank, and then from here we exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Inhale, flowing through to cobra, pressing into the earth, lower back's active, and exhale, we press back to the downward dog. Take one breath in between, and then on inhale, stepping the right foot in between our hands, again, back knee can be down. We join with the left leg, and on our inhale, coming up with a straight back, reaching our arms overhead, stretching, and hands in front of your heart. Right, we'll go right into it. So we inhale, reaching up our arms, stretching, growing tall. Exhale, forward fold, letting go. Inhale, left leg towards the back, look towards the front, chest is open. We hold our breath, join, and exhale, lowering down knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, flowing through to cobra, look forward, chest is open, and exhale, downward dog. Right away, we inhale, left leg in between our hands. Join with our right leg. On the exhale, we're forward fold. We come up on the inhale, and bring our hands towards the heart. All right. A few breaths in between, just feeling the energy build up in your body, feeling the heat, welcoming the heat. And then we'll continue reaching up the arms on the inhale, forward fold on the exhale. Now you want to try to jump towards the back or just taking these small steps. It's an option, no need to do so, but just try it out. And from here, again, we lower down, control, inhale through to cobra, and we meet in downward dog. All right. Once we're all there, I think we're all there. On an inhale, we stretch out our right leg in the air, back behind us, keeping the awareness in our hands, pressing into the ground. And then from here, bend your right knee and start rotating your knee, drawing big circles with your leg. So you're really getting into that hip and opening up. You can go one way and then the other, really imagining this hip bone rotating in its socket, all the time keeping attention on your hands. Trying to press your fingertips into the ground as well. And then we'll stretch out the leg one last time and bring it through in between our hands. And lower down the back knee, foot flat on the floor as well, and bring this lower down. Pay attention that your ankle is underneath your knee, so your knee is not in front nor behind, it's somewhat right above. And then from here, we'll slowly make our way up. You can use your hands as support. And was in knee. Wow. Okay, we'll see. And then from here, yeah, seeing how much you need, how far you want to go, keeping the hips in a straight line, and then from here slowly bending down, feeling the stretch in your hip crease here, breathing into that. And then if this is not enough, you can swing your arms behind, interlace them, and on an inhale, draw your knuckles down, opening your chest up, look up to get some stretch in your chest as well. Breathing into all the areas where you feel this. And then on exhale, we let go of our hands, bring them next to our foot, and then start extending our front leg as far as we can. So we'll come to this runner's stretch, feeling the backside of our front leg. Maybe you're somewhere here, maybe you're up here, totally fine. Just see how much you need to feel the stretch. Breathing all the way along your leg. You can draw your toes towards you to increase the stretch a little more. And then we'll come to a somewhat more dynamic version of this. So on the inhale, we'll move through bending the knee, looking up, opening chest. And then exhale, stretching your leg, folding down over our leg. Inhale, bending the knee once again, opening the hip crease, and exhale, pressing back, really drawing the hip crease back. And you can find your own breath, your own tempo, your own rhythm. Inhale, move front, exhale, we draw back, fold down. Rolling over our heel. A couple of times. And then once we arrive in front, next time, just bring your arms next to the foot, frame the foot, tucking the back toes, bring up the leg, and we'll step the back foot up to meet the front, going forward fold on, and inhale, reaching our arms up, one big stretch, and hands coming down beside your body. Okay, we'll move towards the other side. Inhale, once again, reaching up, and exhale, fold down. Again, if you want to try this jump or just walk back, everything's fine. And then from here, we'll lower down on the exhale, now to cobra. And meeting in the downward dog. On your inhale, left leg up in the air, bending the knee and drawing circles, big beautiful circles on this side of your knee, one way and then the other. Just make them as big and round as you can, really getting into all these little areas. Breathing, and once again, keeping this attention, this focus in your hands. You're really supporting your weight. All right, and then we'll extend the leg once again and bring it in between your hands, lowering down, back knee, back foot on floor. On an inhale, we slowly come up. Again, checking that our hips are in one line, parallel, almost parallel. And then from here, you can sink down. Again, seeing how much you need, how much is comfortable for the hip crease. And once you're comfortable here, you're stable, maybe you want to bring down the hands. Maybe interlacing them differently this time, so opposite thumb on top. And we draw our knuckles down, open up the chest. Beautiful, everyone. Open chest, open heart. Letting go, surrendering. Using the breath to help you. And then on exhale, let go of your hands, frame your foot, and then we start extending the leg, rolling over a heel, drawing our hip crease back. So again, maybe you're up here, just seeing what you need. Bring the hips into one line, and then folding down as much as you feel is comfortable. Again, you can draw your toes in, flexing the foot. And then once again, we'll move into this dynamic version. Inhale, come towards the front, and exhale, drawing your hip crease back, folding over. And again, finding your own breath and using it as the guidance for your movement. And next time you're in front, once again, framing the foot, tucking the back toes, tapping the back foot up to the front, and with a straight back, we'll come up, extending our arms, and now this time bring them into these cactus arm position. So shoulder blades, you can stand away, just showing. So shoulder blades melding down, back, really feeling this opening in chest. We'll do this a few more times. Inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, drawing your shoulder blades together, bending the arms, feeling this opening. You can have a slight back bend. One last time. Inhale. And opening, enjoying maybe the little noise that you hear in your shoulders. And we'll bring our hands down. Shaking it out a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. And then we'll get ready for some more stuff. I hope you can all see me when I'm standing. Just create some more space here. Alrighty, I've gone again to the top of your mat. Feet can be a distance. We inhale, reaching up all the way. Exhale, folding down, surrendering. Make your way to plank. And we lower down. Knees, chest, and chin, or if you know what to do, you can go through chaturanga, inhale to cobra, and we meet in down dog. Inhale, right leg up in the air, back behind you, and exhale, we'll draw it in between our hands, coming onto our left foot, bringing it flat on the ground, and then cartwheeling our hands open into a warrior two. Okay, I'm gonna change the sides. And then right away, with our inhale, we reach upper arms, extending front leg, and exhale, moving back into it. Again, using your breath to make it a bit more flowy, dynamic, reaching up with the inhale and rounding down on the exhale. And one last time, reaching up and coming down. Now we'll flip the front palm, and on exhale, lean back to our humble warrior. Keeping a knee above the ankle, finding the spot in your leg, breathing to the right rib cage, feeling it open up. Maybe feeling this little burn in your right leg. It's good that it's there. Enjoying this energy. And then on exhale, we'll bring our hands all the way down, framing your foot, stepping back. Your choice, you can lower down, flow through vinyasa, or meet straight in a downward dog. I'm gonna change the sides. Few breaths in between. And on your next inhale, lifting the left leg up. And exhale, bring it through in between your hands. And coming back onto your foot, and on inhale, we open up, cartwheeling your hands, meeting in warrior. Again, checking your position, feet in one line. Your hip is tucked under, belly button drawing up. Hands extended. And then again, inhale, we reach up. Exhale, finding your knee above the ankle, reaching up. Kind of like a dance with your own breath. And one more time. All right, and once you're here, flip the front palm, and on an exhale, find your way back. Find this position on your back, like breathing to the left rib cage. You can imagine someone is pulling your left arm towards the back, feeling this opening in your chest. Breathing to the belly. And on an exhale, we cartwheel our arms next to our foot. Again, your choice, maybe floating through. Inhaling to cobra, and then exhale. We meet in a child's pose. Short moment of relaxation between, just let go of all your muscles, forehead on the ground, feeling the contact to the earth. Letting the breath neutralize, feeling the air, your belly on your thighs. And you can roll your head a little side to side, finding this point in your forehead, giving it a little massage. And slowly on your inhale, pressing into your hands, tucking the toes, and then once again making your way back to your downward dog. Again, paying some attention to your form, so fingers are spread out as wide as it can be, trying to give up some weight into your knuckles and this area between thumb and index finger. And really pressing into your arms, away from the earth. And inhale, right foot comes up in the air, toes pointing down. We exhale, bring it through in between the hands. Again, bring the back foot flat on the ground. But then this time, we're keeping our hips facing the front, reaching up, and we're in warrior one. Facing front, shoulders drawing away from the ears. And then you can bring down your hands, interlacing behind you, and on exhale, drawing the knuckles down, opening the chest. And then next exhale, leaning over your front leg. Hands are drawing overhead, and here you can find the support with your knee. So shoulder is leaning on the right knee. You can let go of your head to let it hang down. That's fine for your neck. And imagine someone's pulling your hands towards the front. Even if they're here, just try to bring your shoulder blades together so you have some stretch in your chest. Wow, it's getting really warm now for you as well. Keep the breath going. And then on exhale, we'll press into our leg, coming up, letting go of your hands, stretching the front leg, giving it a little massage. And I'm going to change the side again to think more about this. We'll bring both feet facing the front. And then from here, bending the left knee will come down to seated position. So maybe your heel's up in the air, maybe it's on the ground, no matter where it is, as long as you feel a little stretch. Right leg is extended. Again, toes can be flexed to increase the stretch. And then you're here trying to keep it straight back. And then also you're bringing some more dynamic movements. On inhale, we'll switch towards the other side, bending the right knee, stretching out the left leg. And then once again, on inhale, we come up. Exhale, sitting down to the other side. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, other side. There's a lot of options here. You can keep your hands on the floor for some more support. Maybe if you feel a little stronger, energetic today, you can keep them up in the air. Just seeing what you need here. Inhale, coming up, and exhale. Lowering down. All right. Then next time you're on your right side, we rotate, framing the foot and tapping back to a downward dog. Take a deep breath in and sigh out a few more times. Letting go of the tension. And then it's time for the other side. We breathe in, lifting the left leg. And exhale, step it through in between your hands. Then bringing the back foot up flat. And on an inhale, reaching up to a warrior one at first. So hips are facing the front, shoulders away from the ears. And then once again, you can interlace your hands. Again, maybe opposite thumb on top. Drawing knuckles down, opening the chest. And then on exhale, leaning forward, left knee finds left shoulder. Head is loose, neck is loose. Open up the chest. Feel the shoulders strong together. Yes, good job, everyone. Give some love to your left leg. Enjoying its burn. And then on exhale, we come back up, stretching front leg, enjoying its release, letting go of our hands. Again, drawing feet towards the front. And as I'm bending left leg, and you know what's coming on the inhale, we'll move towards the other side. Just a few more times. Okay. Then next time you're on your left side. No, actually, sorry, we'll just come up. Extend both legs, come up in the air, lifting the arms, and making yourself as big and tall as you can be. Stretching your arms out to the side, legs away from you. It's growing tall, taking in all the space. Beautiful star. Stretching. And exhale, can release. Okay. Join your feet together, or it was very synchronous. All right. We'll get some more into our shoulder area. So start rolling shoulders, really exploring all the range of motion. If you have melting the shoulder blades together in the back. Being mindful of your body. And then we'll change direction, bring them to the front. All right. Just getting nice and loose. And then let's inhale, bring the hearts together, and we'll grab our right wrist with our left arm, and then on exhale, slowly moving towards the left side. Breathing into our rib cage, feeling ribs open up. Pulling his arm. And exhale, let's come back to center. Quickly let go of the arms, and then once again we inhale, grabbing opposite wrist and leaning towards the side. Really feeling this banana shape. Fresh and juicy. And exhale, we come back. All right. Then we'll cross the right arm underneath the left and then interlace our hands, or kind of wrap them around each other. Yeah. Okay. And then from here, you want to draw your elbows away from you towards the front and your hands as well. So there should be kind of this 90-degree angle here. And the sensation that you might feel here is that your shoulder blades are drawing apart and there's some more space in between. By the way, I'm only standing like this because otherwise I think you can see me. So try to breathe into this area in between your shoulder blades. Try drawing elbows away and up, and your hands away as well. And then exhale, slowly untangle, maybe rotating the shoulders. And then we'll move to the opposite side. So this time, left elbow, left arms underneath. We untangle our arms, and once again, bring the elbows away from our body and up, and hands strong up as well. Really breathing here. Trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears, so your spine is still long. Head is up. Feeling to this area in between shoulders. We're usually very tense there. And then on the next exhale, slowly let go. Closing down the eyes, feeling to the shoulder area. Feeling the sensation that's there now as opposed to before. Maybe there's some warmth. And then we'll step our feet a little more than hip distance apart. Toes pointing towards the sides, heels together, and then from here we'll just sit down into our squat, bringing butt to the ground. Keeping the spine as straight as possible, and maybe you can use your hands here to press your knees apart, keeping the hips a little further open, if that feels comfortable. Very nice position to do a lot of things in. And then we'll bring right hand to the ground on inhale, stretching our left arm up, looking up into the air, feeling opening in the chest. And exhale, left hand down, inhale, right hand up. And let's bring the right hand down as well. And then we'll come into quite an intense hip opening position. So as always, being mindful of your own body, see how much you need here. It's called the frog. So we'll bring our knees apart. I'm gonna go to the side so you can see this angle. So yeah, there's kind of this 90-degree angle between your lower legs and your upper legs. And then here, really feel how much you need. Maybe this is fine. Maybe you want to keep some soft movement going here. Maybe you're comfortable coming down to your elbows. But all the time, trying to keep your legs or your lower legs extended out. So there's this 90-degree angle. And then also once you're here, you can shift and play with your weight of your hips and your position. I hope you can all see it. Yeah, so breathing to this area in between your legs. Very intense opening. And just hold a few more breaths. And we'll slowly come out and bring this weight into your hands to draw your knees together. Slowly disentangling the body, and let's come to lie down on our bellies. First, relax everything down. Just find a comfortable position. Move your head. Maybe you want to make a pillow with your hands. Feet are just loosely falling towards the side. Just relax. And we'll bring the hands behind our back, interlace them, And on an inhale, by pulling our knuckles away from us and back, we lift up into this cobra variation. So chest is open, feet are together. You can play with tensing up your legs and your butt cheeks. Maybe that helps you to give a little bit more height towards your front. Looking towards the front, maybe a little smile. Always helpful. Breathing, feeling your belly on the ground. And on exhale, we let go. Again, finding a nice position on the ground, just relaxing it down. And we'll press into a child's pose. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Coming back toward your knees, keeping the head down. And option here is to come onto your elbows, so bring your hands together, interlacing them or just flat together, and then walking your elbows out towards the front, so this way you can get a little more stretch in your triceps, shoulders, head is drawing down to the earth. Surrendering. And so bring our hands back to the ground, slowly rolling up towards kneeling. And you can bring your butt to the left. So just keep your feet where you are, just sit toward the left, and then we'll bring our right leg across next to our left knee on the other side. So the outside of our left knee. Yeah. And then we can use our left arm to pull ourselves towards this knee a little further. And then inhale, reaching up our right arm and twisting towards the right. Right hand finds its position behind you. Yes. And then again, working with the breath on inhale, we grow tall on our spine, and then exhale. By pulling softly on our left leg, we can come into this twist a little further. Bringing out the spine. Position allows us to balance both sides of the body. Neutralizes the energies. And come out, we inhale again, reaching up, right arm, and exhale, twisting open. Then we'll exchange legs. So right leg is coming to the ground, knee pointing forward, left foot next to it. Yeah, good. Then right arm swims around, pulling ourselves towards his knee. Inhale, left hand up in the air, and exhale, moving into your twist. Being mindful of either side can be very different. Just see where you are. Again, using this breath to grow tall and twist into it. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed. One last deep inhale. Sigh out. Then to come out, we lift our left arm and maybe you want to do a short twist to the other direction. And then you can find your way towards the back. Mindfully lowering down, once again, feeling each vertebra on the ground. As you roll out your back, extending your legs. And then we'll draw the right knee in, keeping left foot extended. Give your right knee pull towards your chest. And then you can play with the direction of this pull. So you can draw the knee towards your right shoulder a little bit, so you get into the hip area a little more. Maybe it helps to keep your left hand on your left hip crease. Just for some support. Keep your leg down. And then breathing into wherever you feel this opening. The left leg can be loose. No need to tense up here. And let's bring the right knee back towards the chest. Give it one last pull. And then we'll switch sides. So stretching out the right leg far away from you, drawing the left knee. First, gentle pull towards your chest, and then maybe also here you can play around with this orientation. So you can bring the knee a little bit more to the outside. Maybe using your elbow to hold it. Or your hands. And also option here, just keep the small movements going. Coordinating them with your breath. And let's give your knee a final pull towards your chest. And we'll bring it down, bring the soles of the feet together, knees out towards the side, so we'll come into this butterfly. That's a really nice hip opener. You can use, again, your hands as support on the legs, not pressing, just letting their weight do their thing. And trying to let go of any tension that you don't need. Relaxing the shoulders and the face and the jaw. Breathing into a hip opening. Feeling the contact of your feet. And like belly breathing. And with your hands, you can help to bring the knees in back together. We'll draw them in, close towards your chest. Give yourself a little hug, or a big, big, big hug. Roll on your back, massaging the spine, the lower back. And then just see if there's any movement that you want to do before we move into Shavasana. Could be happy baby, always a great option. Just see what your body needs at this point. Maybe it's a massage of your feet. Maybe it's a stretch of your legs. Or maybe you just want to go straight to Shavasana. All your choice. So just have a little play time. And then in your own time, you can find your way towards lying down, stretching all limbs away from you. Maybe you want to wear some socks or a sweater or anything to make you more comfortable. Just relaxing all your body parts. Feeling the body become heavy against the ground, like we did in the beginning. Feeling the point of contact. Feeling the right foot heavy and relaxed on the ground. Your right ankle, your right calf, right knee and upper leg. And the right hip and the right butt cheek. My whole right leg is relaxed. You can repeat this to yourself in your mind. My whole right leg is relaxed. Move to the left foot. Feeling the left foot heavy and relaxed. Left ankle. Left calf. Left knee. Upper leg. Left hip and left butt cheek. And again, you can repeat in your mind. My whole left leg is relaxed. My whole left leg is relaxed. Moving to the belly, the inner organs, relaxed. The spine is relaxed. The muscles around the spine. Shoulders are relaxed. Area in between shoulder blades. And you can repeat, my whole torso is relaxed. Right upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist and right hand, fingers on the right hand, heavy and relaxed. Left upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist and left hand, and all left fingers are relaxed. Both of my arms are relaxed. Bringing attention to your neck muscles, and your jaw. Your tongue is heavy and relaxed in your mouth. Relaxing the skin of your face. Tiny muscles around the eyes. Eyeballs are heavy, drawing down.
into their eye sockets, relaxing the area in between your eyebrows, your forehead, relaxing the ears, and the skin of your head. My whole head is relaxed. My whole body is heavy and relaxed. Noticing what might be going on in your mind. Trying to just observe what's there. Not judging. Seeing these thoughts and feelings like clouds passing through your mind. Moving in and out. Finding inner stillness. Slowly start deepening your breath again. Bringing your life back, your awareness back into the body. Once again, feeling these points of contact to the ground, feeling the ground carrying you, stable. With the breath comes some small movements, fingertips, toes, and then in your time, make movements bigger and bigger, waking up, maybe stretching, yawning a little. Trying to keep the focus inward, and still keep your eyes closed, and then in your time, either over one side or grabbing a knee, can come up to a seat. Taking all the time you need. And once you're in the seat, keeping this attention inward. Straightening out the spine. Shoulders are relaxed. And we'll seal the practice with one Om. Unfortunately, we can't hear each other, but just imagine there's big vibration around you. So inhale deeply, filling our whole body with air, the lungs, belly, and then exhale, emptying it out, and then inhale for Bring your hands together again and drop them quickly, create some heat. And then we'll give a deep to ourselves, give ourselves a big hug. Thank ourselves for stepping on a mat, for doing this, and then thanking each other. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, very happy to see all these faces. This random group, very nice. Yes, what else to say? Yeah, we'll have 2 more sessions for November at least. I guess I'll continue. It's nice to. Yeah, if you want to donate, I'm always happy about that. There's a PayPal link on Instagram, I think. Yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed. I'm open for any questions, recommendations, feedback. Just let me know. Also, feel free to turn on your microphone. It's always very weird after